Welcome back to Home Design. Today, we're talking about transforming one of the most important areas of your home, the entryway. Whether you have a spacious front yard or just a cozy little corner. Creating an inviting and beautiful entry sets the tone for your entire home, and with some thoughtful courtyard garden ideas, even the smallest front yards can make a huge impact. A welcoming entryway is more than just a path to the front door. It's a first impression, a statement, and an invitation into your space. From choosing the right plants and decor to adding cozy lighting and clever hardscaping, there are so many ways to bring your entryway to life. In this video, we'll explore small front yard landscaping techniques that are both beautiful and practical. We'll show you how to make the most of every inch with layered container gardens, lush greenery, and unique touches that will boost your curb appeal and make guests feel at home from the moment they arrive. First, planning and defining the space. First things first, planning and defining the space. Before you start adding plants or decor, take a moment to think about the overall layout. In small front yards, every inch counts, so it's essential to create a space that feels intentional and functional. Consider adding subtle borders using natural materials like stones, wooden posts, or compact hedges to frame the garden and give the space structure. For a more modern look, you might opt for sleek metal or concrete edging, which can lend a polished, contemporary feel. Defining the space gives your entryway a sense of purpose and order, while also helping to guide visitors along a natural path toward your front door. To make your yard even more visually appealing, think in terms of zones or small sections. For instance, designate one corner for plants, another for decor, accents, and a small pathway leading up to the door. By carving out these zones, you give your yard a cohesive look and make it feel more spacious. Second, Choosing the right plants for your courtyard garden. Plants are the heart of any great courtyard garden, so let's talk about choosing the right ones for a welcoming entryway. For example, choose plants that thrive in your local climate and can be easily maintained. Drought-resistant plants like lavender, succulents, and ornamental grasses are perfect if you prefer low-maintenance landscaping that still looks lush. If you want a pop of color, consider adding flowering shrubs like hydrangeas or roses near your entrance. Another tip is to layer your plants. Place taller plants, like small ornamental trees or upright shrubs, towards the back or along the edges of the yard. Fill in the center with mid-height plants and ground cover like creeping thyme or clover. This layered approach adds depth to the garden, making a small space feel larger and more textured. When done right, a mix of native plants, seasonal blooms, and layered greenery creates a balanced and eye-catching landscape. Third, adding hardscaping elements for texture and style. Now let's add some hardscaping elements for texture and style. Hardscaping includes all the non-plant elements, and it plays a crucial role in giving your courtyard garden structure. One popular choice is to create a pathway using natural stone pavers or rustic stepping stones. Not only do these elements guide visitors, but they also add a touch of charm to your entryway. If you have a narrow entry, opt for slim pavers or stepping stones to avoid overcrowding the space. For a unique and artistic touch, consider incorporating a small water feature or a rustic fountain. Even a simple bird bath can add a refreshing focal point and bring a peaceful ambience to your yard. Hardscaping features, whether it's a water element or a decorative stone, introduce a sense of permanence and elegance to your entryway. Remember, these elements don't have to be large to be impactful. Even a few well-placed stones or a single piece of reclaimed wood can add that perfect rustic touch. Fourth, creative container gardens for flexibility. Containers are an excellent solution for small yards. They let you add greenery and color without taking up much ground space, and they're easy to move around for a fresh look each season. When creating a container garden, choose pots in a variety of sizes and heights. Arrange taller planters towards the back and smaller ones closer to the path. By mixing shapes and heights, you'll add dimension and visual interest to your entryway. Get creative with your containers. Consider using upcycled items like vintage buckets, wooden crates, or even an old wheelbarrow for a rustic, charming look. And because they're mobile, you can rearrange them based on the season or your mood. Container gardening also allows you to introduce new colors and textures to your front yard without a big commitment. Fifth, cozy lighting to highlight your entryway. No front yard is complete without the right lighting, especially if you want your entryway to shine at night. Adding solar lights along the pathway is a simple yet effective way to illuminate your yard while keeping energy costs low. Solar lights come in a variety of styles, from classic lantern shapes to modern, sleek designs, so you can find something that fits your style. Another option is to use string lights or hanging lanterns around the porch area. These provide a warm, cozy ambience that makes your entryway feel like an inviting retreat. If you prefer something classic, try adding wall-mounted lanterns or sconces near the front door to create a welcoming glow. Remember, lighting is not only functional but also enhances the aesthetics of your space, creating a warm, magical atmosphere. Sixth, adding personal touches and finishing details. Finally, it's time to add some personal touches. Small details like a welcome sign, a vintage chair, or a decorative statue can make your entryway feel like a true reflection of your style. If you have a small porch area, consider adding a bench with a couple of cushions for a cozy vibe. Or even place a small table with a potted plant or candle to create a charming focal point. And there you have it, a collection of creative landscaping ideas to transform your small front yard into an inviting and magical entryway. From thoughtful courtyard garden ideas and cozy lighting to personal decor touches, it's all about making the most of what you have. We hope these tips inspire you to reimagine your own front yard, no matter the size. Imagine the charm of a rustic pathway lined with soft lighting, the calming sound of a small water feature, and the welcoming sight of layered greenery as you approach your door. These details may seem small, but together they create a warm and inviting ambience that makes every guest feel at home. Thanks for joining us at HomeDezign. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with friends who might be looking for some inspiration. We're excited to bring you more tips, tricks, and design ideas to make every corner of your home truly unique and special. Stay tuned for more design ideas to make your home uniquely yours. Until next time.